Remember, Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi, May 2024, dies in a helicopter crash. He was Iran's president from 2021 until his death. June 2024, Malawi's Vice President Saulos Chilima is killed in a plane crash along with 9 others. August 2021, President Emerson Mnangagwa's helicopter makes an emergency landing approximately 37 miles southwest of Harare due to a mechanical fault. The aircraft is forced to land at a farm belonging to a Ministry of Finance official while returning from his farm in Kwekwe. This incident leads to a review and upgrade of security measures for the president. Now, September 16, 2024, Masvingo helicopter crash. What happened? Some say this $18 million helicopter was reserved for President ED. Some say it was reserved for Vice President Chiwenga. Whose was it? What happened? Remember, in 2023, we see Russian President Vladimir Putin gift President Emerson Mnangagwa an $18 million helicopter. 18 April 2021, President Emerson Mnangagwa takes delivery of an $18 million helicopter. It's an Airbus H215, and this is how it looks inside. Now, this one involved in the Masvingo crash is an AS-332 Super Puma. The Air Force of Zimbabwe has also received various aircrafts, including newer models like the Airbus H215 and Ansat helicopters, aimed at enhancing their fleet for both military and VIP transport purposes. The 2018 incident occurred near Rangasku as the helicopter was returning to Harare from Gutu. Rushwaya, believed to be a relative of President Emerson Mnangagwa, currently serves as Chief Secretary to the President and Cabinet. The accident occurred just a month after a tragic plane crash in Masvingo that claimed the lives of 5 people, 3 Finns and 2 Zimbabweans. The Cessna 182, which was en route to Victoria Falls from Buffalo Range Airdrome in Chirezi, crashed at Shimanji Range Hills near the Tokwane, Ngundu area close to Renko Mine. Now, before where we are, we first rewind to August 12, 2017. President Emerson Mnangagwa is airlifted to South Africa for medical attention. This comes following an alleged poisoning incident during a rally in Gwanda. Reports indicate that he has become seriously ill and is vomiting at the event, and this leads to his immediate hospitalization. Of course, this comes following him being treated at a military facility in Gweru, then subsequently transferred to South Africa for further medical care due to the deterioration of his condition. Now, during that time, sources close to the situation revealed that Mnangagwa traveled with his family members, including his wife, and was discharged from the hospital after being deemed out of danger. However, the exact nature of the poisoning and the circumstances surrounding it remain unclear, with some media outlets suggesting food poisoning as a possible cause. Now, food poisoning doesn't mean that a portion of poison is put in food, but the food itself becomes the poison. Greetings, good people. What's up? What's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence and welcome back to TV7 Live. Now, in this video, we are discussing a significant event. Date of occurrence, September 16, 2024. Involving a helicopter. Location, Masvingo, Zimbabwe. On that fateful afternoon, an Air Force of Zimbabwe helicopter, specifically a Eurocopter AS-332 Super Puma, crashed shortly after taking off from Masvingo Airport. This incident happened right after President Emerson Mnangagwa had attended his birthday celebrations at Great Zimbabwe Monuments, where he also inaugurated a new national event called Munomutapa Day. The helicopter was en route to pick up President Emerson Mnangagwa from Bikita, where he had been visiting his father's grave. Fortunately, there are no casualties among the crew members on board. However, one crew member sustains minor injuries. Notably, neither President nor any of his deputies are on the helicopter at the time of the crash. Or is it? Now, is this what happened? Let's dig in even deeper. We go to x.com, we see Hope Chingono writes, some are saying that the ancestors rejected the desecration that occurred at Great Zimbabwe. Others believe this is the price you pay for stealing public funds and neglecting military hardware due to corruption. Either way, it was a tragedy, and thankfully, none of the helicopter crew was seriously injured. Stop pretending to be Munumtapa and instead focus on providing children with medication in hospitals and clean drinking water in homes. Ensure employment for the youth. Then you can celebrate when the work is done. Spirits and the Almighty are different from Malaba, who you give instructions to lock up Timba, Skala and Garivume. Still on x.com, Dr. Walter Mzembe writes, Zine Chireo, muchikaranga tinoti meni yakandira mazai, isu takakurira Masvingo wechinzwisisa zvirevo zvenzvimbo. Tirivebo, goreria makamboitirwa gala mu Great Zimbabwe kukakoyewa masaga nemasaga emakondom. Nzara yakarova Masvingo mushure macho inotyisa. Mu Great Zimbabwe hamusi menhambe-tambe. Munoyera, zvino pwere dzakasiya dzakabata musha dzoshura. Now 2 days prior to this, September 14, 2024, we see Air Commodore Peter Zimondi passes away at the age of 65 after sustaining injuries in a road traffic accident. Now, according to the information available, these two events appear to be unrelated. Now, what appears in the images presented? The helicopter crashes shortly after takeoff. What if it had reached the intended pick-up point? Would it have reached its destination? Now, is this plane crash a good thing or a bad thing? Now, this helicopter crash involving President Emmerson Mnangagwa has sparked various conspiracy theories and speculations. Here are some of the prominent theories circulating around this incident. Number 1, assassination attempt. One of the most alarming theories suggests that the crash may have been an assassination attempt on President Mnangagwa. Reports indicated that Vice President Constantino Chiwenga opted not to use the helicopter after receiving intelligence about a potential assassination plot. This raises questions about the safety of high-ranking officials in Zimbabwe and whether there are deeper political motives behind the crash. Number 2, mechanical sabotage. Given the helicopter's troubled history and previous mechanical issues, some speculate that the crash could be attributed to sabotage rather than mere technical failure. The Eurocopter AS-332 Super Puma has a documented history of safety concerns, leading to speculation that someone may have intentionally compromised its functionality. Number 3, political maneuvering. Another theory posits that the incident may be a political maneuver within Zimbabwe's ruling party ZANU-PF. The timing of the crash occurring shortly after Mnangagwa's birthday celebrations and a new national event launch has led some to suggest it could be related to internal power struggles or attempts to shift public focus away from other pressing issues facing the government of Zimbabwe. Number 4, cover-up of safety issues. Critics are questioning why an aircraft with a known history of accidents was used for presidential transport. This has led to speculation that there may be a cover-up regarding the safety protocols and maintenance practices of Zimbabwe's aviation fleet, particularly concerning how such decisions are made at high levels of government. Number 5, divine intervention or fate. Some social media users have humorously suggested that the crash could be a sign of divine intervention, reflecting on the precariousness of political power and leadership in Zimbabwe. This theory often emerges in discussions surrounding significant events involving political leaders, and all these theories are highlighting a mix of genuine concern for political safety, skepticism about aviation standards in Zimbabwe, and broader questions about governance and accountability within the ruling party. Now, as investigations continue, now whatever happened, what happened is strange and bizarre. Only time will tell what happens next. Dr. Clarence is the name. TV7 Live is the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'm out.